Hello, my cutie patooties, and welcome the frick in. We are here live with my Twitch. Twitch, would you like to say hello to the YouTube gang? We are going to be listening to A Day to Remember. This is a song called Miracle. And before we jump into this, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, yes, this was take two. I got all squirrely in the brain. So, we had to do take two. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's frickin' jump into this. Rootin' tootin', my darlings. You said I'd want a headbang!
If you could only feel the way that I feel, ready for the war to come my way. Yeah, I struggle so I know what it takes. The pressure only builds till it breaks. If you could only feel the way that I feel, you might think it's something spiritual, but I'm betting on the right hand right now. To hell with all the someday, somehow. I'm really fucking enough, waiting long enough. Right hand right now. To hell with all the someday, somehow. I'm really fucking enough, waiting long enough. You might think it's something spiritual, but I don't need a fucking miracle.
Oh my god! Okay, wait, we're gonna go back there when comes in. You can just, okay, you can literally, if you watch, the singer, especially in that chorus, you could just see how much, like, he is in it. And, it gives me, like, this cathartic, like, just, because in the chorus, but I'm betting on the right here, right now. To hell with all the some days or somehows. I've waited long enough, and I don't need a miracle for right here and right now. So it's kind of like, you might think it's something spiritual, but I don't need a fucking miracle. And it's that attitude of like, I'm done waiting for this opportunity. I'm done waiting for the motivation. I'm done waiting for, to get permission. I'm done waiting to do or go after what I want. And you can just see it with the main singer here is just like, you know what? Like, I could just tell he must have been, in the room with other people writing this, because it's like that catharticness is just like, it is like his whole body. He's like, oh, and it's contagious, it's infectious, and I love it. And I love just the way I'm betting on the right here and right now. To hell with all the some days and somehows. Like it's when he says some days and somehows, it's kind of like, it just makes you think of like conversations you have with people and being like, oh, maybe someday. Yeah, maybe someday you should do that. Or maybe someday it'll happen. Maybe, somehow it's going to work out, And it's kind of like, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. And then he goes on to say, like, don't need a miracle. It's kind of like, I don't want to wait for it to happen. I want to make it happen. I don't need you to freaking wish on a star that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. And it's that kind of getting to that place mentally where you're done with all of that bullshit that either people have been telling you or you've been telling yourself, It makes me think, I know this is kind of quite the pivot, but I love, and my sister loves, the Princess and the Frog. It's a Disney movie. And in the beginning, it centers around Tiana and her family. And there's this one part where, you know, you have this little girl and she's looking up at the stars and she's like, oh, I wish this will happen. And her dad comes in and is like, you can wish all you want, but that is not going to get you to the finish line. This is not exactly quotable, but like, he's basically saying like, you need to make it happen. You know, like you can have that wish, you can have that goal, and you can make those wishes, but without you putting in your own effort, without you doing something, it's not going to make that difference. And so it's kind of like putting that in her brain. And it's kind of, you know, my brain connects the two, because it's kind of like, you can wish on that star, you can wish on that miracle, but unless you take that leap or you put in that hard work or whatever it is, wishing on that miracle, wishing on that star is not going to be enough to get you what you want. Anyways, let's continue. Rachel went down a rabbit hole. No.
If you could only see the way that I see, you could find the faith to take the leap. It only took one shot to prove I'm not made of glass. With slow pain, you can cause it won't eventually pass. If you could only see the way that I see, you'd be betting on the right here, right now. To hell with all the someday, somehow. I'm waiting long enough, waiting long enough. Right here, right now. To hell with all the someday, somehow. I'm waiting long enough, waiting long enough. You may think it's something spiritual, but I don't need a fucking miracle.
Such a good point to put that in, those harsh vocals.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. My will is stronger. Right. You might think it's something spiritual, but I'm betting on the right here, right now. To hell with all the someday, somehow. I'm waiting long enough, waiting long enough. Right here, right now. To hell with all the someday, somehow. I'm waiting long enough, waiting long enough. You might think it's something spiritual, but I don't need a fucking miracle.
Oh, you know what I was just thinking too? I was like, please, just add a like a blah at the end there. I'm like, why that? I love bliss. I don't know. I like bliss. Anyways, that was sickening. Love the message. Love, where they implemented those harsh vocals to really add that punch to it. And it's absolutely infectious. That was really good. So thank you very much for recommending that. I really appreciate it. That's going on my Spotify. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Hiya.